Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are basically done with our investments for this level of technology. There's a couple more locations that still need some upgrades, but overall, we're pretty much done. And so we want to come up over here and just make absolutely sure. I believe there's a couple of locations up here that we can still construct in. Right, we need to finish that temple first. What else was there up here? This will do. Fantastic. So we can spend some money up here real quick. And of course the reason why I'm spending money right now instead of actually doing some conquest is we are kind of running out of things to conquer. I mean, not exactly, right? There's stuff up here to do, but there's no big moves to make. None at all. I believe we have no CB on this guy. No CB? Really? Fascinating. I mean, we could get a CB on him. We could simply buy a claim on him. And maybe that's something we should do. Yes, that is something we should do. So we're going to do that, and I do want to press that claim on him. And this will get all of his territory. Beautiful. We're going to raise up troops right over here. Sounds excellent. It's kind of a big move. It's not a huge move, but it's okay. Just waiting for our men-at-arms to show up. Any moment now. There we go. Fantastic. So we're going to come on in over here. And they have a fair number of troops moving around, but I'm actually not concerned. I think this will be fine. We'll just siege here. We siege so much more quickly than they do that I think it'll be completely fine. These guys are moving up over here. Sure. Right there, 34%. Very nice. Hello, pause menu. We're going to come up over to here and just see where they're going. They're just chilling down here. Looks good to me. These guys are making their way up here, which I do like. This siege is going to be done very quickly. And this is our next target location. Hello, they're coming over this way. What do you suppose our odds of catching these guys are? Pretty high, actually. Exceptionally high. Fantastic. This will be a stack wipe, guaranteed. And there we go, that's a stack wipe. We're now going to make our way down over here. We are going to siege here. If we happen to catch their force, that's great. But that's not the primary goal here. Although now it might be. Fascinating. I don't know why they're doing this, but okay. We're going to catch them here. We will win this fight, although we won't stack wipe them, I'm willing to bet. Our counselor just died. We require a new steward, and this guy's only skill 9. I'm going to put in this skill 20 steward instead. Wonderful. So this army will be eliminated. It should not be stack wiped. Indeed, it is not. We got some good captures here. We'll just finish up this siege, and this will end this war. It'll be over. Magnificent. That's not a huge land grab, but it's an okay one. Perfect. So there we go. What do we need next in order to get Rajasthan? Well, we still need roughly 37 counties here. That's a lot, to be sure. That is a whole lot. Attacking up over here wouldn't be the worst thing to do. We could do a subjugation here. And I think that's kind of our best subjugation move right now. Let's see here. I want to select this here and then go into here. So we can see we'll get a few counties in Rajasthan from this, but it's mostly going to be in the Bengal Empire. It's not ideal. But it is definitely something that we can do once we get a little bit more prestige. We can ransom off these payments, or these prisoners, rather. And we can demand some of these payments. Unfortunately, we're generous, so we're not going to be okay with that necessarily. The Raj of Ajmer does need to be handed out, and we will give that to this guy. Fantastic. He's still pretty angry at us. I mean, we're not shocked by this. We claimed his title and declared war on him. And we have no alliance as a powerful vassal. He is powerful? Interesting. I wouldn't have expected him to be a powerful vassal. What's he good at? He's actually a pretty good spy master. He is better than this guy. So we're going to point him for political reasons here. Now, this guy's not going to be happy about it, but that'll be fine. We'll put him in there. That puts him at -2 opinion. He's now up to 35 reasons to accept this. This will gain him 45 opinion and lose us some stress. That puts him up to 80% chance. Let's give it a go. He accepts. Fantastic. That is wonderful. We're going to come on over here and construct a city holding here. And all of these holdings, I believe, are constructed. Yes, indeed. We need 4 months left on this temple, but once that's done, everything down here will be built. So that's great. We, I believe, can still put some more money into our war elephants. Yes, we can. So I'm going to put a little bit more into that. And, of course, we're going to need to put some cash into getting a little bit more prestige here. Let's go ahead and create ourselves a kingdom. This kingdom will do. And it de jure belongs to this guy. So we will grant him the kingdom. Fantastic. And he's already the correct religion and culture. Perfect. So that bumps us up to 1958. We can also create ourselves a duchy over here, and that's something that I want to do. We'll do that immediately. There we go. And we'll grant that to this guy. That is the correct Raj. Fantastic. And he is already the correct religion. Not the correct culture, but that'll change. So how much more do we need to become exalted among men? 75. Sounds good. We'll create this duchy as well. And we'll grant that to you. And we'll demand your conversion. She will accept that. So that is absolutely perfect. Okay. Next up, we're going to subjugate her. Perfect. And we're going to raise up our troops. Here? It's kind of the same, right? I think we'll raise up our troops wherever our supply limit is highest. Here's technically a little further away, so we'll go here. Okay. Fantastic. We should have more than enough troops to divide this in half. If we want to. I'm not sure we want to. We're going to come up here and siege. What's their siege speed like? Quite slow. Their siege speed is quite slow indeed. So we're going to remain here. Ooh, 300 gold. We're going to remain here, and then we're going to come attack their castle, or rather their capital, immediately after. Wonderful. 85 gold from that. Wow. So we're going to hit their capital here. This will get us a good amount of war score. And then we're going to attack their army over here, and this will likely be a stack wipe. Assuming we catch them. Let's go ahead and grab... What do I want to go for here? Forced vassalage? That would work. Yeah, we'll work our way down to that. Get ourselves some decent CBs. And we'll attack this guy over here. No problem. We're currently at 45% war score. This will put us up to probably around 60. 95. Oh, wow. We captured some people there. Okay. We'll go up to... We have to go around to there. Is there a closer castle? I feel like this one is okay. So we'll just go up there. I don't think we have ticking war score at this point. We just need to get a little bit more sieging done. Actually, technically, we're probably slightly better off to go down here in terms of timing. So we'll make our way over there, and 6 months on that siege. So we're definitely going to win this siege. 31 days. Yeah, we are doing exceptionally well on our sieges. So that'll be this war over. And we're just going to continue expanding up into Rajasthan. It'll be kind of slow and steady, because there aren't that many huge moves that we can make up this way. But that finishes this war. Fantastic. And the question now becomes, what else can we do? Well, we can usurp a kingdom over here. That's a thing that we can do, and we probably should do that. Except she's at war. So she is. Awkward. Okay. Well, how are we doing on our Rajasthan titles now? Okay, now we only need 33 more. So that is definitely making some progress. Let's go ahead and bump up our war elephants once here. And I also want to come up here and get our final city holding building over here. Fantastic. And we can come up to our new holdings up here and just double check. There is an empty holding here. This would need to be a temple holding, and we'll go ahead and get that done. Excellent. This down here has some empty slots as well, I'm noticing. Yes, indeed it does. I wish there was a way to filter out where empty slots were, like a map mode for that. That would be amazing. Like, here's a couple down over here that I didn't know existed. Is there a map mode for it? Maybe like... I don't feel like there is a map mode for that. I really wish there was, so that we could just get these done and know for a fact that they were done, rather than just, you know, manually inspecting every single county in our realm. It'd be nice. Regardless, I wouldn't necessarily mind attacking this guy. Some of these claims... Ooh, this is actually a very good claim here. Except that he wouldn't become our vassal. That's not helpful. That is not helpful at all. Okay, we have a truce with this guy. We have a truce with this guy. No CB on this guy. We could maybe buy a claim. And yeah, that would work fine. Everyone will know of her sinful thoughts. Okay, we're going to attack this guy. Fantastic. And we're going to raise up our troops right here. So this will get us, what, 3 more counties? Or about an 11th of what we need. Sounds good to me. Just waiting for our men-at-arms. There they are. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Okay. So in we go, this will be no problem, and we can see that there are no empty holding slots up here. That's magnificent. This will be a very, very quick battle. In fact, the war's already over. So there's that. Fantastic. So that's over, and let's just go ahead and construct ourselves a city holding here, and a city holding here, since we know that we need some over this way. There's another one over here. I mean, to some degree, the vassals will build their own, but they kind of won't, is the thing. If you build the raw structures, like if you just straight up build the holdings, the vassals will eventually upgrade them. But they don't seem to like to build their own. very frequently. We should definitely get our military camps upgrading over here. And we've made some good gains over here already. So we currently only need 30 more counties to form Rajasthan. And that's wonderful. Are we actually connected up here? Yes, vassal in our realm. This is all connected now. Fantastic. There's still a little bit of border gore over here, don't get me wrong, but that is connected now, so that's very, very good to see. So this guy. This claim is not amazing. Now, we could buy another claim from him on his Raj, and that's exactly what we're going to do. He is a duchy tier realm, so this is perfect for us. If we claim this, we will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so we shall. That'll be a sixth of what we need. So we're going to continue to make our way up over this way and into Delhi. Just waiting on our men-at-arms. Okay, get in there. Can we actually catch this guy up here? No. Okay, he's heading up this way. That's fine. He can do that. I don't mind. We're just going to siege here, and we can siege way faster than he has any chance of sieging. We're going to go hit his capital next. It's literally right next to us. We got 5 gold from that siege. Perfect. That right there is absolute perfection. Okay, so we have about 10 days left here. And Delhi will fall. That put us up to 82%. We should go fight him at this point, if he lets us. This is siege progress. 40 days left? Yes, we should definitely go fight him. This should win the war for us, and get this into the fold. Excellent. So we'll go ahead and get rid of this guy a little bit. Fantastic. And we'll enforce those demands. That is now part of our realm. Wonderful. We did just finish a task. Which one was that? That was promoting culture. We definitely need to continue working on that. Hello, pause menu. We also need to attack this guy. He's also a duchy tier realm. So if we were to buy a claim on his Raj here, like that, and this is burning through our piety, don't get me wrong, but if we were to do that, then we should be able to do this. And that's going to clean up a good amount of border gore, actually. That's really nice. Hello. When did we get this? That must have been an inheritance. Okay, I had no idea that existed. Sure. Well, we're going to declare this war, and we're not going to have any trouble with it. At this point, we are a superpower. In fact, I would argue that we likely are the superpower. I don't think that anyone in the world can stand up to our might at this point. So we're going to attack up over here and hit the capital. We'll let them do what they want. Like, even these guys over here, they're not scary. Like, 20k? Why would I care about that? Completely irrelevant to us. We're going to hit their capital here. And we got his son. That's actually amazing. 15k down here. That's fine. We're going to catch 1.7k. That's going to get stack wiped. And we're going to attack down over... No, not like that. We're going to attack down over here. He's not okay with what we've got going on. And I don't blame him. We're just going to siege here and see where his troops move. Our daughter was murdered. Okay. That's fine. Wonder why they'd want to murder her. What would they stand to gain from that? I don't know. Maybe they just wanted to build up the stress for us? Who knows? At any rate, we're going to siege up here, and this will end the war for us. Magnificent. So we are out of piety for continuing to claim these Rajas. I mean, we can always switch to a piety focus later on, but ooh, we could do this transference, and that's a good thing to do. We'll also be able to ransom some prisoners after this. And we will enforce our demands and send our troops home. That's a bunch more counties in our realm. Let's go ahead and ransom off those prisoners. Fantastic. So we're up to 1,000 gold. We should probably try to spend it where we can. We will construct ourselves a city holding here. Do we need one up here? Yeah, that would be fine. We'll construct a city holding there. And I believe we needed some over here as well. Yes, indeed. Perfect. Okay, what do we need now for Rajasthan? 20 counties. Well, that's dropped dramatically. And that's for sure. I'd like to attack these guys. We don't have a CB on them. We're a ways away on our piety from buying a claim on their duchy. We could get a claim on their counties. What about this guy? Not too helpful. Let's take a look at what wars we we have too many held duchies. We definitely need to hand these out before we start getting too much of a malice from that. We're going to grant this guy his own duchy realm, and that is this one. Excellent. We are also going to toss him a gift here, 120 opinion. Ooh, that's a nice one. And then we're going to demand his conversion, and there's a 60% chance of acceptance. I was hoping it would be a little higher. He did follow. Fantastic. So we need to hand out a couple more of these. This one is not one that we want to hand out, nor is Sinhala. But Kuru, this is one that we do want to hand out, and that will go to this guy. He's pretty upset at us right now. We're going to send him a gift for 87 opinion, and we're also going to grant him the Raj of Kuru. That brings him up to 87 opinion, and we're going to demand conversion, 100% chance. Phenomenal. And then we're also going to hand out Mathura, which is going to be in much the same situation here. We're going to send this guy a gift for 78 opinion. We're going to grant him the Raj of Mathura, and then we're going to demand his conversion. Only a 40% chance. Is there anything else we could do here? He's zealous. That's a big part of the reason. We could get more opinion from him, and I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to work on swaying him. Okay. So we're kind of out of CBs for right now, and that's a big part of the reason why we're going down to forced vassalage, right? But that's going to be a little while. If we look at Rajasthan here, it does extend up this direction. We definitely hold a good chunk of it. I think we hold the majority of Rajasthan now. This guy over here, do we have de jure claims from our Empire title? I don't think so. So she's not going to accept right now. Only minus 83 reasons. Huh. That's interesting. To be sure. Not too much that we can do about it right now unless we wanted to get super into intrigue. So we'll just hold off on that. This guy's currently at plus 51 opinion. Okay. No alliance as powerful clan vassal. Oh, he's clan. Okay, we should probably try to do something about that then. We would not accept this currently because our faith differs. Right, we can't get an alliance because we have different faith. Huh. What do we want to do about this? His opinion of us is dropping. Okay, our wife died. We gained 40 stress from that. Mustering halls have been finished up down here, and we should definitely work on getting that built up. And we're also going to need to build that. Now, that's our final upgrade for Uriah. And this over here, we only have one more upgrade. So that's wonderful. The real question is, what else can we go after here? Subjugations aren't particularly great. I feel like that's kind of all we have claims on for the moment. Now, we could get more claims by inviting people to court. Ducal Conquest CB. That's not the worst. Well, that's not helpful. Okay. Rutog. It's just that single county. The same county. Okay. Ducal Conquest of County. Now, what are these claims? Just one county. Just one county. Granted, we do have de jure duchy claims here. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. We do want to fix our too few spouses issue because we are losing piety right now. So let's just go ahead and do this. I don't care about the actual spouse. I just want piety. And we're going to raise up our troops right about... Actually, here. Okay. It is, however, time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to conquer this duchy over here and continue working on getting our last empire of Rajasthan. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.